visibility is so clear. The sun looks beautiful coming up over the horizon there, right through the clouds. The air is so clean smelling. Lines on both sides look good. It's gonna be a beautiful, beautiful flight. That sun just peeking over the horizon. A little sliver down there. Had a big week here on YouTube. I want to thank all the new subscribers. The last week there was 50 new subscribers, and that's the biggest jump I've had in that period of time. 50 subscribers in 1 week. So thank you for everybody for watching. And if this is the first video you're watching, please don't be scared to hit the subscribe button. I know sometimes making a commitment like that is difficult for people, but it's okay. This is a lot of fun. It's a good place. It's a safe place. So hit the subscribe button, and then if you hit the bell, you'll be notified for when any new videos pop up from Paramotor Crazy. But again, I'm truly humbled. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Really appreciate it. I don't know if you can see the sunrise coming up behind me, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Take a quick turn here and see. Look how pretty that is. It's amazing. I didn't even realize how high I got so quickly. I'm already at 1,750 feet above ground level. I don't need to be that high. So a long time ago, before I met my beautiful wife Jenny, she lived in Loveland, Ohio, which is where I'm at. It's a suburb of Cincinnati. And I recognize the entrance down there. And then her house, I believe, was right about over there. I can see it, but you probably can't see which one I'm pointing to in the camera. But there's her house, all the way down there. So a few minutes ago I was saying thanks for subscribing to the channel, and it's not too often I can give a shout out to a specific subscriber whose residence I'm actually flying over. Right down here is a young lady named Ava, and that is my daughter's best friend. So hi Ava, waving down. Hope you're having a good morning, girl. Alright, thanks for subscribing, girl. Right below me, this is the Little Miami River. It's about where I'm going to turn. Still over Loveland. Now we're going to be turning back into the sun, unfortunately. But Little Miami River is a lot of fun. We'll go on the Little Miami River. We've got some blow-up canoes, so we'll blow those up and go fly. It's a good time for the family. Down there is Loveland High School. Pretty field. Well, this has already been an absolutely amazing flight. I've already gone over 16 miles, and there's one thing I've been wanting to do for a really long time. I actually did it once, but I forgot to hit the record on my GoPro, and I really hope it's recording right now. But I flew over an amusement park called Kings Island, and we spent a lot of time at Kings Island. My son works at Kings Island. This is his second year working there, and it's a sister to Cedar Point, which was in one of my last videos where we just went up to Cedar Point, myself and my son and my daughter. And it's a great amusement park. If you ever get to Cincinnati, Ohio, you really ought to check it out. They've got a water park and of course the amusement park. Really, you need to spend about 2 days here between the water park and the regular amusement park. And it's right here in front of me. And I'm going to get a little bit lower so you can see a little bit better. But since it's just 7 o'clock now, the park is hours away from opening. I'm going to fly near it, but I'm not going to fly over it. I'll take a good look at it if we can. It is a little bit hazy up here, but we'll see what we can do. So I'm coming up on the backside here of the amusement park, and I can see there's Diamondback. Diamondback's awesome, just takes you straight on down. The water park is over here on the left. And like I said, I'll try to do a fly over everything. They have an Eiffel Tower. You'll see the Eiffel Tower is 1/3 of the size of the Eiffel Tower in Paris. Anybody that's ever been here should remember the Beast, the longest wooden roller coaster in the country. And for those of you that are old like me, if you remember watching the Brady Bunch, they had the Brady Bunch episodes where they were at an amusement park. It was Kings Island, and there's a long wooden roller coaster over there. It's called the Racer. They rode the Racer. It's still here. Like I said, I'll try to get us pretty close. I don't want to go over the park, but I will go around the park. See what we can see. So we're coming up on the water park here. You got the funnel, you got a couple wave pools, a bunch of slides, a lazy river. You name it, they got it. Over here in the amusement park, we can see Mystic Timbers is a new roller coaster here just in the last couple years. Here's Diamondback on this side. They've got what's called the Wind Seeker over there, which basically takes you up, and it's the closest thing to a paramotor. And actually, when we were at Cedar Point, we were on the Wind Seeker there as well. They had the same ride. All the water rides, Diamondback, and right there you can see the Eiffel Tower, and there's Banshee over there. A lot of great memories here at Kings Island. There's the fountains right there in front of the Eiffel Tower. If you see some rides that I didn't mention that you really love, leave a comment below what your favorite ride is if you've ever been to Kings Island. And then just up ahead from Kings Island, we've got this building here. This is Great Wolf Lodge. There's a bunch of Great Wolf Lodges all over the country. And down here on the left is Rivers Crossing Community Church. And all of our kids have been baptized at Rivers Crossing. There it is. Over here to my right is Kings High School. Hitting all the high schools today in the area. Oh, I sure hate to come down on a day like today, but it's been a great 22-mile trip so far. Just an awesome flight. This is one of those flights you'll never forget. You'll think back and you'll always remember. Just an absolute beautiful, beautiful day. I see my house down there, but I don't know if I want to tell everybody in the world where I live exactly. So I think I'm gonna hold off on pointing it out. I'll just say it's somewhere in this area here, okay? Hope that's fair enough. Well, as long as I said hello to one of my daughter's friends, I'll give a shout out to another daughter's friend. Let's see if I can find where they live. My daughter has a very, very close friend named Karis. Not to mention all the girls that were in the neighborhood. Those are some of her best friends too. So we kind of flew over her friends there, Emily and Anna. Karis lives right down here. So, hi Karis. And her family. There's Jason. Our friend's Jason down there. I see his red truck. Well guys, thanks so much for joining me on this awesome, awesome flight. I absolutely had such a good time this morning. Glad I rolled out of bed at 5:30 for this. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, go ahead and hit it if you enjoyed the video. Hit the bell so you can be notified whenever I put up a new video. Leave a comment below. I read all my comments. I try to respond to every one of them. Hopefully you liked the video. Hit the like button. And my son Brennan, he's going to be putting out some videos here with paramotoring, because he just got trained last night. He made his second and third flight. What was interesting, during the second flight we lost communication for about 3-4 minutes. That was sheer panic on behalf of his daddy's part. But the end here you'll see a link to his channel as well, especially if you got a teenager in the house. They'll really enjoy his channel. He does a lot of fun videos, so check him out as well. But again, as always, stay crazy but be safe. I'm just about out. Have a great day. Coming in for a landing. I'm gonna try to land right there on that field. Landing gear is down. Trays are in their upright position. Flaps are down. Making the final approach. Gonna cut off a little bit more altitude. Still coming in high. Coming in fast too. Alright. Think I'm gonna overshoot. There we go. Nice. Oh man, was that perfect. God, I love flying. And my wing doesn't know which way when it comes down. Yeah, it's gonna come down that way. Good enough, man. That was awesome.